Louis, thank you for joining me on Handpan Voices. How was your day been today?
Hey Phil, so great that it worked out today. I'm really happy about it. And yeah, I'm on a vacation, so I have holidays and I'm cool.
Nice.
And you?
You just come back from, was it Madeira on vacation?
Yes, I
Yeah?
was 1 week there. It was amazing. It was
Yeah?
very amazing. Yeah,
And you
I
took
enjoyed.
your handpan with you? Did you?
No. I'm very sad about this. I would have, but I was too afraid that something happened to the handpan.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't blame you. A lot of people think that way. It is scary, isn't it? It's very
it's very
scary.
scary. It's very scary. Yeah, right.
So, do you remember the first time that you heard a handpan? Tell me your story about when you first heard one. Is it on the
Um,
internet?
No, it was not on the internet. I think the first time I've ever heard the handpan was around 15 years ago during a
Wow.
vacation.
Yeah?
And someone was playing it nearby, and I remember thinking, what is this guy doing there, over there? And
Uh-huh.
I noticed it from distance, but I didn't really realize how special that moment was back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but last year, while working on my master thesis, I was scrolling through Instagram one evening and stumbled upon a reel by Malte Martin.
Yeah.
And the sound of the handpan immediately caught me. It caught me and it touched me very deeply. I was flashed.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what made you want to play one? Have you got a musical background? Do you play other instruments?
Yes, I've got music lesson 15 years ago. For I
Uh-huh.
think 1 or 2 years, I played um, different percussion instruments like conga, djembe, bass drums, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the time I think I was too cool for the music, so I let it behind.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, last year it came back to me.
Your father plays the congos, right? What instruments does your father play?
He plays also percussion instruments like conga, bass drum. He also tried the handpan before maybe you saw
Uh-huh.
it. It was
Yeah.
very cool. It was very cool. Yeah,
What did he think about it?
he loved it. He loved it. He
Yeah.
loved the sound of the handpan. Yeah, he loved it.
That's nice. I do enjoy your content on Instagram. You share a couple of nice videos with your father playing
Thank you.
together, which was very nice to see. It was lovely to see that. So when you heard the handpan a long time ago, you watched Malte Martin. How did you find your first instrument? How did you get hold of your first one? Do you remember that story?
Yes, I remember. It wasn't a long search. I basically watched the video and Googled handpan,
Yeah.
and it came across many options from different makers, often with very high prices.
Yeah.
And since I didn't know yet if I would stick with it or it might just end up in the
Yeah.
corner after a week, I ordered a D-Curt 9
Uh-huh.
from Amazon.
Yeah.
Later, I realized that most of these tutorials on YouTube was for a D-Curt 10. So I
Yeah.
sold my 9 D-Curt and bought a 10 note version. Again,
Uh-huh.
totally clueless, but excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my story. And then I also discovered Master the Handpan, started practicing, posting reels, tag the artists.
Yeah.
Gurus I was learning, and I remember that Cabezao, I played this trap group from Cabezao,
Yeah.
and he actually replied with a compliment, and
Yeah.
that motivated me. This was the turning point where I
Yeah.
thought, okay, I will get a higher quality instrument now. So I went for a DCUR 30
Well,
from him.
I remember, obviously, we're talking about you posting videos on the village on Master the Handpan. And I remember, everybody remembers you when you started posting with that first handpan. Because I remember a live video of talking about you. And it was about, you were the clear example of why it doesn't matter what your handpan scale is or how much it costs. As long as you've got the love and the feel for the instrument. You were making really nice music with that handpan, weren't you? And you were enjoying doing it, and you were happy to share what you were doing. I think you inspired quite a lot of people by sharing your playing with your Amazon handpan. So it's an important part of your handpan history to remember, I think. So, it was important for other people to see somebody like you playing that pan. You have to start somewhere, and you were still making nice music with it, weren't you? You might not think that now, but at the time, you probably thought, yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This was my handpan journey, my beginning, and I think it was okay. It was okay
Yeah.
to go in step by step and look if it makes fun for me. Is it cool, or do I play it or not?
Well, you're a natural, Louis. I'm sure you've been told that already. You have such a good touch. I think
Thank
you
you.
came up on, was it one of the monthly challenges? Dan Mulqueen and David Chario both said that you were a very
Yeah,
good player.
I
Remember
was so
that?
happy. I was so happy about it. Yeah, I was so happy
Yeah.
about the feedback. Also
And
of your
those,
feedback. I really
yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
And those guys have been playing for 15 years, right? So they know a good handpan player, and you literally just started. So they know somebody who's got a good touch, and you definitely have got a good touch. And that's why people wanted me to interview today on Handpan Voices. So you
That's so
started off
good.
with your Amazon handpan. You enjoyed it. You got good feedback. You loved the sound. Tell me about your journey finding Sound Sculpture and how you got involved with them and how you decided what your next instrument was.
Okay. Yeah. After playing the D chord for a few months, which, by the way, I think is still my favorite scale, the D chord,
Uh huh.
I felt to try something new. So I discovered sound sculpture. For those who don't know sound sculpture, it's a handpan maker and a shop in my region.
Uh huh.
And I booked an appointment and yeah, to try out different scales. And being there felt like handpan heaven, guys.
Yeah.
Handpan heaven. So many instruments and such kind people. And yeah, they even had quiet rooms so I could test the handpans in my pace.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
yeah, someone came in, asked, "Hey, if you want to try a new scale, just say it, no problem." And
Oh,
there also, it turns out that they already knew me from Instagram and from my content, from my posts.
brilliant.
So
Brilliant.
now we have a collaboration where I got or get to explore different scales, and
Uh
it's
huh.
honestly a dream come true.
You said you were too cool to do the percussion. So was music part of your life, or did the handpan bring you back to music? Did it bring something back in your life that was missing? Do you think?
Yeah, I would agree that because finding the handpan brought the laugh back to the music, and it's yeah, very much fun for me when I play and fulfilling, especially because it combines not just the rhythm, which I played before on the drums, it combines the harmony and the melody. So I love the three aspects of the handpan: harmony, melody, and rhythm.
How do you come up with all your cool rhythms, Louis? Because you seem to come up with these lovely short little rhythms and grooves. How do you tell me about when Louis sits down with a handpan? Do you sit down with a complete blank slate, or do you have a rhythm in your mind that you've thought about in the daytime, and or does it just come out of your hands? Tell me
No,
what the
no, no.
process is.
Not like that. So in the beginning of my handpan journey, I mostly sat down, played grooves and patterns from Master the Handpan,
Okay.
from different artists there. But something felt like it was missing. So I wanted to play more freely, more intuitively. So I
Yeah.
started to digging deeper into topics like hand coordination, different time signature, but also different techniques how to hit or how to play the handpan.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get inspiration from different handpan players. I try to analyze their videos, look how they are playing, and try
Yeah.
to combine these or those elements in my own way based on my skill level. And yeah, most of the time I start with a basic pattern, and then I try to break through this pattern and come back to the pattern later. And but there's a lot also of trial and error. So
Yeah.
what might look smooth in a reel probably took
Yeah.
10 failed recordings
Yeah.
before that good take. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
How do you feel about recording yourself at the beginning? What did that feel like when you first put the camera on and started playing? Was it feel strange, or was it just
It was totally strange. It was totally strange in the beginning for me to film myself playing the handpan and share it online with other people. It was totally strange, but or not strange, but unfamiliar. Let me say that. But it was also really rewarding. So the reactions were often surprisingly positive, and I realized how deeply the sound can touch the people. And I think that gave me also the motivation to keep on going, yeah, still
yeah?
play, and yeah.
Yeah, you certainly share some really excellent videos. So fair play. So if you got any tips for people about them recording themselves, what would you say to people who feel nervous about recording themselves for handpan playing? Have you got any advice?
When they record themselves,
Yeah.
just stay cool.
Do you keep recording all the time, or do you press stop and record again? How do you do your recording? Do you just
Record
keep?
all the time. Record all the
Yeah.
time. It's very bad for your memory on your phone, or I don't know, but
Yeah.
record all the time and just take
Pick the
1 minute or
best
two
bit.
minutes. Yeah, the best part of the tune.
Okay. So don't press record. Wait to be perfect. Make a mistake. Press stop. Start again. You just press record and keep recording until something
Right.
comes out that you like. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That is very good advice. I just want to go back to the players that you said inspired you. Tell me Louis' top three favorite handpan players in the world. Who are they?
My three handpan favorite handpan players. Oh,
Yeah.
this is very difficult because I love them all. I love them all.
Try and pick three for different reasons. How about that?
Trees. Yeah, I would say Cabezao is one of my favorite players
Yeah.
because he's so unique on the handpan and got his unique style to play the handpan.
Yeah.
I also love Cam Steen. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
him
Yeah. Yeah.
because I think, or he integrates a lot of percussion. What he plays on the ding, he transfers it
Okay.
also to the notes. I love this texture while
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
And the third one, I would say Malte Martin because he can he can express himself very good and can tell stories when he's playing.
Three very good
But the other
answers.
ones are also amazing. So
Yeah.
sorry for the rest.
For people on Master the Handpan who might not know Cam Steen, could you explain a little bit more about him for people that don't know who he is or what style he plays, where he's from?
I don't know where he is from. I think Los Angeles
Yeah,
was,
America. Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to give wrong information here now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw him on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
It's another social media platform, and I was fascinated by his grooves, by his vibe, by his style. And I watched so many different videos or TikToks from him and tried
Yeah.
to analyze what he's doing, how he plays, and try to adapt it or transfer it to my playing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think there's also an interview on Master the Handpan from Cam Steen
Yeah, I think you're right. On the podcast.
on the
Yeah,
podcast.
long
Yeah,
time ago. Yeah, you're
with
absolutely
David
right.
and Dan Mulkey.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, is there anything that the handpan has given you that you didn't expect? You know, it's an instrument, you enjoyed playing it, but does it give you anything else apart from just?
Yes, yes, yes. I would say the community is a big aspect.
Yeah.
because I met so amazing people and we share the same passion. And yeah, that is a very,
And you met one of these people while you were
yeah,
on vacation in Madeira, right? Very recently. Tell me about that.
yeah, that was so wonderful because it was Manuel Sound Healing. He lives in Madeira,
Yeah.
and we only wrote through Instagram, only digital, and
Yeah.
then we met there one day. It was on the beach, and we played together. He played the cajon, and I played the handpan, and it was so beautiful, so beautiful. Different vibe because I always play from home. You probably know my
Yeah.
living room tunes,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
but to play on the beach outside there, it was so fascinated. So I think I will go out the next time when I play. It was very beautiful, totally different vibe as before.
Did people come up to you and talk to you about the handpan afterwards after you finished playing? Were people interested? Were they watching you?
I think they already knew the handpan, but I'm not
Ah.
sure. They came to me and asked, "Hey," or said, "Hey, you play very cool, very smooth."
Uh-huh.
Was so grateful for that,
Well, that's
for
that's
that
good that
experience.
it's encouraged you to get out there. And have you been to a handpan festival yet, Louis, with loads
No,
of other players?
no, never been there before, but I will go in summer, in August, to the Sound Sculpture Festival.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
And
That'll
I'm
be good.
very happy about it. I'm very happy and excited which players are there and excited about the jams.
Yeah, it's amazing. You'll have such a good time. You'll get to play other people's pans. I get to play yours. You'll have such a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. And everybody, I've only been to 2 festivals so far, and everybody is very encouraging and very, enthusiastic. Everybody wants to make sure that everybody has a good time. There's no,
That's cool.
we're a part of a family. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're still not that many of us in the world, really, handpan players.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Let's talk a bit about Master the Handpan, where
Okay.
we've met on the village. Tell me about some of the courses that you've enjoyed doing on that website.
Well, I think I watched or I go through every course on the website. Not full, not
Yeah,
every video, but
yeah, I do. I do that as well. Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
And it is so inspiring because Master the Handpan has a huge resource with handpan content from different handpan players. And that's so amazing and so special about Master the Handpan.
yeah.
And I love the MTH community. It's so beautiful.
The
So
village.
the
Yeah,
village, yeah. At first, I found the village a bit overwhelming because there are so many spaces. You have different spaces, but now I enjoy every part of it.
yeah,
And yeah, it's so amazing to have a space full of passionate people where everyone supports each other. And yeah, it doesn't feel like a group of musicians. It's a real community.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
and and I feel also seen and connected without saying so much words.
yeah. What would you say to somebody who is just starting out? They've watched one of your videos, Louis, and you've inspired them to start playing. What words of encouragement would you say to people just starting out with the handpan?
I would say be patient with yourself and trust your ear, your intuition, and your own pace. Because every sound on the handpan you play, you already make music, and there's no right, there's no wrong. Just keep showing up, practice, play, repeat, and I truly believe that everyone has their own groove, their own unique style. Just find your inner rhythm.
That is very good advice. I love that. You've definitely got yours for sure. Is there a technique that you've learned that you think other new players might not think about or overlook? Is there something that you've learned you think, wow, that has changed the way that I play?
This is a good question, Phil. I see many players play the handpan with open tone fields. But what I learned, or on my way, on my journey, is that you also can make amazing sounds if you mute the tone fields.
Uh huh.
And it gives us this tap sound, this da 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 da. I don't know how
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
express this
Okay.
in English, but I
Yeah.
like to play. I like to play with muted tone fields. And just an advice for everyone: try it out. Try to mute your tone fields and play your pattern, your rhythms. It's so amazing.
Yeah. That's a very good bit of advice. It's called in English adding texture to your
Adding
play.
texture. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a lady called Samantha Archer from the Archer and Trip course.
Okay.
I literally posted a video about this in the village, how to add more texture to your playing, and she does like a shuffle sound and a tap sound and a muting sound. There's loads of different sounds that she creates about adding different layers of texture in your
Love it.
playing.
Love it.
Makes it sound more interesting, doesn't it?
I have to watch this course again.
I will send you a link. I'll send you a link.
Okay, thank you.
Louis, it's been a pleasure to talk to you on Handpan Voices. Thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you, Phil, and thanks for the opportunity to share my story here.